a lot of different tricks on me. One of the tricks that we're just doing is that when I think of something of interest that they may, be curious about, they come, and when they come, like peeking to see, like, oh, he's thinking about something. Let's see what it is, and they go to see what it is. Like they have a lot of tricks activated, like spoken spells and curses that do stuff for them because they spoke it into existence. You see what I mean? So when they come, I see them. They're there. I see the energy. Them. I see them right there, and they're hiding behind all these tricks, and my imagination starts to thwart a little bit, and my imagination starts to sway this way, but they're right here standing, and I see them, and my imagination goes this way, and I start to see my images being thwarted, and like, yo, they do a lot of satanic shit, and they are satanists, they are devil worshippers. So I know how they do it too. They do a combination of technology and spoken words, spoken spells and enchantments and stuff like that to do what they do, to make it seem like if it's doing what you're seeing, but it's not true. It is there, but it's only because the technology is helping them, and the technology is doing multiple things. They sometimes they speak like if they enchanted a computer or my phone, like if they transcended, like possess my phone, and like if they really make believe like if they're inside the internet and stuff like that, like they're interconnected and shit like that, and because the advanced technology, the occultic societies within the government structure. And shit. One of them is coming right now. I feel the nervous energy. I'm not nervous, but that's what they're doing. Like they come over here and they want me to feel nervous because of whatever spells they spoke. You see what I mean? So now you get in the gist of it. See what I mean? They're complete cowards. Complete cowards. It takes a lot of them, and I mean a lot of them, to come against me by myself. They can't beat me, so they had to go and create this fake, synthetic imagination and project it at me to make believe like if I can't do certain things that I know I could. You see what I mean? Not only that, they had to wait until I had a back problem, and I mean major back problem. I was weak and debilitated. I, I I was working on like 10% of myself, all up until like recently, and now I'm not even doing too good neither right now. I'm doing better in some ways, but worse than others. You see what I mean? Because I'm still hurting. I'm more hurt than before now. The pain is a lot worse than it was before now, but I'm defending myself even though I'm hurt because they forced me to defend myself. Like, yo, I'm telling you, we're dealing with extreme cowards, cowardism, fear. Uh, yeah, they're complete scumbags. They attack me like they have no emotions towards what they're doing to me at all because they hate me. They hate me because I want to get rid of them. I did bring it onto myself. I wanted them to come after me, but they came after me only when they saw a weakness. Only because before that, when I wasn't as hurt as now, it was me full blown supremacy mode on them. Anytime they came through, I go over there and destroy them and go back to what I was doing and treat them like shit. Ever since I moved into this house and unloading my stuff from the truck, I hurt my back really really bad. I thought I was, I thought I could die sleeping or something. That's how bad it was. Like, I didn't care. It's like, I got a house, whatever. I moved in, finally got a place to live. After everything I've been through and shit like that, they're doing stuff. Weakness, hello, weakness, debilitation, manipulation, mental manipulation. I'm calling out what they're doing right now. Malice, mental thwartness, illusions. You see, so you call out what they're doing and it disappears because they're about lies and deceptions. Lies have no solidarity. It can't hold itself no matter what they do with their lies. So when you call it out, it disappears, it crumbles, it falls apart. But yeah, so like they waited for me to have a weakness so they could come at me, and they're coming at me with the dirtiest, lowest tricks, the lowest mindsets. Like I mean, and they're coming at me from a professional level, professional satanic level. Right now they're doing one of these. This That's one of the things that to annoy me that they've been doing. They go like this and then make believe like if they're pressing a button. So they go like this and go like this, and it's a an interaction that they have put together for to give themselves some kind of like green light or go ahead to do something more that they were doing. See what I mean? Like, because their lies are not true, and they can't just do what they want because they're not about direct. The truth is about direct. Lies is about indirect. You see what I mean? So they gotta go through a series of lies in order for them to make believe like if they're doing what they're doing a little bit more, like if it has more validity than before. You see what I mean? So doing this and doing the button pressing is one of their interactions that they created to give themselves to assume some kind of validity. See what I mean? And I know they're not doing it. I know it's not true, but sometimes they still do it anyways. And I know it's empty. It's empty fucking tricks. That shit ain't doing shit, and I know it. I know that what they're doing is not true. I know what they're about. I know everything about them. I know all their tricks. I know how they work, how they operate. I'm winning here, by the way. And so that's how desperate they are. That they're breaking their own rules to go against themselves to try to come against me, hurting themselves in the process. So they're coming at me, breaking the rules, cheating, because cheating is one of the devil's ways. You see what I mean? But when they cheat, they do something against themselves because they're doing something that they're not supposed to do. You see what I mean? So they're coming at me through a desperate mindset. They're just full blown desperate confusion, and the energy falls apart. You see? When I did that, it was there. It was set in. Stick. That's another word that they put in there. They're putting words together and trying to affect me inadvertently, indirectly, through words, spoken words. So before I was going into the imagination at will, and I was doing whatever I wanted in my imagination. So they started to project a fake synthetic imagination, and they started to pull my attention span over to this fake synthetic imagination, and they started to believe like if I was there, because in their synthetic imagination, if they're fucking cowards. If they pull your attention there, you'll be limited to the things that you used to do, like I used to do, because you're on a controlled environment somewhat, and it's somewhat controlled. It's not fully controlled, but they're projecting at me like some of it is spoken curses and spells, enchantments and stuff like that. My neighbor be doing that a lot. He hates me. He be doing so many curses and enchantments on me, and I mean some basic shit that. And sometimes he goes in and does it like a little bit difficult, but it's basic shit. And sometimes, because of my level of weakness, I'm in so much pain right now. It affects me, even though I know I'm stronger, and it shouldn't affect me. It should have no effect on me at all. But because I'm weak right now, every time I say I'm weak, they trying to elevate their validity with me. Like if I'm weak and I'm weaker and I'm weaker every time I say it, and because I said it right now twice, you see what I mean? Right now it feels like they're trying to elevate right again. They're trying to raise their validity, even though there's nothing there. See what I mean? But they still try and they still do it. So what they're doing now is not trying to defeat me. They're just trying to annoy me. They're trying to go with whatever they could, whatever they can, that they think could benefit them. So they're trying different tricks, multiple tricks at the same time, and it's whatever goes. You see what I mean? This, that. Whenever I'm weak, like whenever I'm in real pain, like yesterday I was in serious pain. Don't take this offensive, but I masturbated, and after you masturbate, you lose like joint solidarity, like you feel weaker and stuff sometimes. And in part it's because the enemy speaking negativity too. So I said something about my pain in one of the videos after that, and one of them said pain, like if they was getting ready to use that against me, and they started using that against me, and they put a lot of agitation, so much agitation in there that my pain was to the yo. It was yo. They did a number on me yesterday. They were going in on me, in the most cowardly, heartless shit. And it's the first time they ever gotten that far with me because I'm usually strong and I don't let them do. I usually brush them off like you're fucking pitiful or whatever. Like I don't even want to waste my time with you because I know how low they are. But yesterday they did a number on me. I'm thinking about Sanchez right now, one of the truthers on YouTube that be going live. I'm sounding less of myself right now, diminished. You see, I started off strong, and right about now I'm starting like lose a little bit. I started losing a little bit of substance. Now I'm gaining it because I pointed it out, but it's there. There's this electronic sensation that I'm feeling right now, and it's being directed somewhere in my face. You see, it's moving around. Like if they're doing it by pointing it at me like this, and you see what I mean? Like, so they do it in a lot of different ways. I know exactly how they do it, their tricks and shit like that. So I know exactly how they do it, their tricks, and they're just like they can't beat me because I know what I'm doing. I'm on Team Truth. They're on Team Lies. Team Truth is about knowing. Team Lies is about not knowing, doing things inadvertently, indirectly. See what I mean? Because lies is about lying a lot. You got work through one lie and try to create other lies around it. That's why they come at me through different multiple tricks to see which one works on me, and they're not working on me because I know their tricks and I know what they're doing. So they're coming at me from the perception of trying to annoy me as much as they can to try to debilitate me, mental exhaustion, and suppressing, like not suppressing my mental voice, but that what they're projecting at me is that because I could undo what they're doing to me, I do it a lot, um, where they go at my mind and they try to like lower my brain activity and my brain functions so that they can stand a chance against me. And sometimes I don't even take it off because it's like, so I don't have to like I don't have to beat you because I already won. And I treat them like they're dirt, shit, filth, because that's what they really literally represent. They literally represent shit, dirt, filth, scum, low, nothingness. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. So I treat them as such. I don't have no respect for them at all. You can't have no respect for them at all. So they have a society amongst us, the Illuminati society, the Freemason society, the occultic societies amongst us, and it ain't just societies of, divided societies. There could be individuals too that are a part of it too, but they're not like. Some of them know, some of them don't. They just act like them, and they're with them just because they want to act like them and stuff like that. One of them just entered the chat, the live, gay, calling me gay. You see what I mean? He just came specifically just to hate on me. Thanks for coming, Jones. You're serving as great example. There you go, gay, gay. I'm not gay. You're gay. So all of that is redirected to you. He's projecting at me his gayness. He's calling me gay over and over. He's really mad at me. Yeah, you're making me happy. You came over here to make me smile. I didn't even want to smile. I didn't even want to smile. Oh my, I ain't even gay. Yeah, look at this. I'm cheesing right now. He's making me feel good. He's fucking pissed right now. Salty as fuck. He's making me feel good. I haven't felt this good in some time. His hate is making me feel. It's making me feel like this. You see, he's furious. He tries to get me mad. Yes, you're admitting it. Oh yeah. Thank you. You're serving as an example. He loves me. That's I hate you translated. He hates me. He's trying to say the opposite because now he's trying to do it. Now he's trying to switch it up. You see what I mean? And now I'm feeling a little bit like inconsistent, uh, emotions because he tried to switch it up with me. So I got a hater out of all of them that could have came. Look, he came and started attacking me right away. It was gay, 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 and then he started switching his strategies. So I'm gonna use him as an example to expose him in this live as I go. All right, so I'm a truther. He's a hater. He's a satanist, liar. And what he did was try to use inadvertently what I did against me by switching it up and trying to create confusion, conflicting emotions. Because I was feeling so happy. You see, right now there's fantasy. So he's saying that he loves me, but inadvertently, what he means is that he hates me. But he's trying to act like he's saying that he loves me in order to try to take back some of the energy that he made. Because he was making me feel so good. He's calling for backup now. He called for a superior to come and oversee what's going on, and his superior is about to get his ass handed to him right now, delivered directly to him. So I just handed him his ass. And yeah, you see, like I know how to play the game better than them than they do because I gotta know. I'm on Team Truth. I could beat them with ease. And I was just over here. You see, like my moods just changed the moment I started to call him out and expose him to you guys. He started to feel furious and mad, and I started to feel all like cheesy face. I didn't want to feel like that. I was just like feeling like that because he was feeling the opposite. You see what I mean? Now he's trying to match what you call it, like his inadvertent ways and trying to like do other reverse things and stuff like that to try to like reverse the effects that. So I'm gonna keep it the way it was. I'm gonna delete everything he just did. I'm deleting what you did, Boston Jones. He said he's gay for me. Oh no, he said he's gay. Are you? And now he's acting gay as one of the because he called me gay and I called him gay because he was. I said he was projecting and now he's acting like that's what it was. So he created a deception. You see, he created many deceptions, trying to like, and he called for backup and all that stuff. That's how they are. They're cowards. They're complete cowards. 100% cowards. You see, when they're losing, they go and call for their superiors. I could defend myself. I go against all of them by myself. So to go against Boston Jones over here by myself, it was you see, he made me feel good. That's how that's how bad it is for them. So they gotta unite against me to have a little tiny effect on me, and then he gotta do it consistently. And I mean every day, consistently saying things, doing things, doing things, doing things, and doing things, and coming at me like I told you guys before he came here. In order to try to like annoy me a little bit to try to have some effect with me. And like I told you guys before, what they're doing is lies and deception. So nothing Bustin Jones is doing is gonna work with me, because I'm on Team Truth. Right now, they're trying to disrupt my speech patterns right now with their energies right now inadvertently, like I told you guys before. So they're doing multiple tricks right now in real time as this live is going. I got two viewers now. Well, Boston left. They left. They both left. Anyways, so you see, that's how they are. They're like devils. They're just like the devil. They are devilish. Uh, he's still there. He's still there. You hiding? It says nobody's watching, but you're here still, calling yourself gay. Wow, come out the closet already. Anyway, so like, yeah, so he's probably hiding himself or some shit, because Satanists like to hide a lot and they like to use lies and deceptions and stuff like that. I just saw an image of a butthole, something about a butthole. He's probably thinking about me gay to try like ruin my mood, but I felt good already, and you can't take it back. It's already done. And Yorhina, that's my aunt. She's one of the Satanists that they be using against me too. She be coming against me too. She said she was everything backwards, so like nothingness, and they be using her as some kind of like you know, God. She's not a God or anything like that. I represent God directly because I represent the truth. I'm the real messenger of truth, not Jesus Christ. They got people waiting for Jesus Christ as an excuse to keep them waiting while the enemy's here getting away with what they were getting away with. You see what I mean? So nervousness. Now he's saying words to try to affect me. See, so I'm exposing them in real life. So they would like so a lot of my family members are Satanists, devil worshippers, occultists, negative siders, and they be coming at me too. And a lot of the people that I met during the course of my life, they were my enemies too. And it was known that they were my enemies when we met. And I was a little bit lost growing up for the most part because I wasn't so in tune with my inner self as I am now. So they would trying to wage a confusion spell on me. And now he's trying to act like he's won, like W. He's trying. He's saying, "Have a good night. I was just messing with you." He's a liar. He's a Satanist. Gay ass Satanist. Anyways, so like, so they be using a lot of the people I've known from the past. You see what I mean? From my past, and they be bringing them back and saying things to them and acting like they're here. And sometimes it's dumb, sometimes it's not. They be using them inadvertently without them knowing. Sometimes they be using some of the people from my past in a lot of different ways. So they be like, yo, it's a lot of them. So like I'm waging war. They're waging war against me, and it's futile because I already won. It's like useless for them to come against me because it's like imagine nothing coming against you. It's not doing anything. You see what I mean? So it's like darkness going against the light. It disappears. You see what I mean? Not that I'm the light. The light doesn't translate to truth, but you get what I mean. Like they don't really pose a real threat to me, but they're coming after me anyways, even though they're not. So, anyways, so I just exposed Jones over here. He believes in Jesus. Now he's lying. Like if he's a Christian, he's a good guy. But he was calling me gay for no reason. You see what I mean? How many times he do it? Over 10 times he called me gay. Oh my, it's like wow, like 30 times he called me gay, and I'm not even gay. So he lied on me. You see what I mean? Now he's saying that he's not a Satanist, that he actually believes in Jesus. He's lying. That's his deception, because he showed himself. He showed his hate for me, because I'm a truther. Right away, it was on sight. The moment he tuned in to this live, he started hating on me and hating and hating and hating to the point where I started to cheese. My smile was bright. Like you saw it, you guys saw it, and I started to expose him, and that's when he started using tricks and overtly, and now he's saying that he's not a Satanist, that his brother's on a mission. Like yo, listen, some things just went through my mind. That's not necessarily what I wanted to say, but it's there. So I know you're a liar. I know you're a Satanist. You're a devil worshiper. You can't hide from me. I exposed you. Whoever knows you now knows what you are, a hater, a devil worshiper, a Satanist. They know, and you can't hide it from them. You showed me your hate for me. So much hate that you made me smile. So you can't hide who you are. One of the superiors are there. Trying to like they were trying to coach him like what to do against me. They recruited him right away and started like they came and started acting like they were teaching him right away. Like and right away he started to feel some conflicting energies coming at me. That he loves Jesus, he loves Satan. Jesus is the fake messenger anyways, and I'm the real messenger of truth here. So when he says he loves Jesus, you see what I mean? Now you know where he's coming from. Like I was telling you, so he came to serve as great example for me to use, like, to show you guys what Satan is like. Now he's trying to give me pain on my lower back. Like I told you guys, they be trying to capitalize off my lower back pain. I don't forgive the enemies. I'm not Jesus. I don't follow Jesus. I'm the real messenger of truth. I will destroy you, and I will have no mercy on you. I actually love what I do. Anyways, so unlike Jesus, I don't forgive the enemies ever, because they wouldn't forgive me. And when I hate the enemy, I'm not talking about hate speech, because you're supposed to hate the devil. You're supposed to hate Satan, his devil worshippers, or his followers. You see what I mean? I hate them for real. They hate me for fake. He was showing me fake hate, and my hate for them is real. So it hurts them. They act like they like to be hated until you hate them for real, and then they're really, really hurt because they want you to hate them in a way that's not what it is. You see what I mean? I got them all figured out. They can't do shit against me. I know everything about them. You fucked up, Jones, because I'm the real messenger of truth. You came at me by yourself. You came at me by yourself. You fucked up. But no wonder your superior had to come and back you up and support you. Now there's more coming. Now it's becoming different. Now it's not even Jones anymore. It's just a bunch of them coming to see if they could step in and help him out. You see? So it went from him to his superior, and his superiors went and called for backup, and now there's a bunch of them against me, like not like Neo and against the agents. This is different. This is real. This is real life stuff. I could destroy you without having to do much. I could make you destroy yourself right now. You just did. He's trying to ruin my mood right now. You ruined yourself. You see, the energy was there. It was trying to really transcend to me, over to me. But were they doing nervousness, fading sensation into something else? They were trying to transition my mood from good to something else, and it failed. I'm live right now. I'm exposing you fucking clowns right now, live. It don't matter how many of you there are. Let's see. It's Jones, three. They got a magician in there somewhere. You see how I'm figuring this out? I could just know everything, but I'm going this way where I figure like I go and find the truth instead of just know it altogether to for progression purposes. So they're coming at me, and I let them think that they could stand a little bit of a chance against me, even though it's not true. I'm winning hands down all the way through. And so I make them believe like they stand a chance against me because I told them to come after me, and I even coached them how to come after me too. So like, because it was so easy for me to destroy them, but back in the days when I wasn't as hurt as now, that I got bored of it. I was like, yo, this is too easy. I got to teach them how to do this so they could speed it up, and I could destroy them faster and more efficiently. So I coached them how to come at me better, but I was leading them into a full blown trap, and that's what's happening right now. So Jones over here fucked up. Now he's saying he's 12, all this bullshit. I don't care. Listen, so I led him to a trap, even though they was already going into a trap by coming after me because they had their eyes on me and trying to target me from time to time, and I would destroy them and just go back to minding my business like I told you guys before. I wasn't gonna be even gonna go this long in this live, but Boston Jones, Boston Jones came through, and he served as great example for me to show you guys what a Satanist is like. So in the comment section, you can see one of the Satanists right there spewing hate towards me, and I'm using it against him. You see what I mean? Because I'm not about losing. He's on team losing. They worship Lucifer. The devil is a loser. He's not even real. You see what I mean? The devil is a lie. Your God is a lie. Your make believe God is a lie. So they got to go and create lies to work through the devil inadvertently. You see what I mean? They work through the devil, and the devil works through them. So they got to go and create their make believe God through lies and deceptions, and then make believe like if their God is like if he has a forward movement of his own. But when you figure it all out, it all disappears, and then you do whatever you want with them because they don't really have any solidarity. Lies don't have any solidarity. The truth does. The truth is direct. Lies are indirect. You see what I mean? You could point out the truth through lies, but you can't do it directly like the truth can. You see what I mean? You see how I know everything? So yeah. So no matter how old you are, you's a devil worshiper, whether you admit it or not. And I know what you're doing. I got you all figured out. And everyone who knows you knows that you're a devil now. And what you did in this life or tried to do to me in this life, even right now, malice is what I feel. Malice, bad, devil, fading, weakness, weak debilitation. You see, they use those types of words to try to have some kind of effect on me, and they direct it towards me. They project those. They speak the words or direct it towards me in some kind of way, indirectly or whatever the fuck. And sometimes, if you're weak, like I have pain on my back, and they've been capitalizing off of that a little bit, or I've been leading them to think that they have some kind of power, and stuff like that, or they put them into the imagination fantasy world within so that he could see what they supposedly did and shit. So they're giving them a tour of they were. It just disappeared right now because I called it out. You see, their lies have no solidarity. It doesn't have any firmness, any substance. Lies are empty. Lies represent nothingness. The truth represents everything. Lies exist because of the truth. You see what I mean? So the truth has power over lies too. I'm a truther and I can lie and still be good on Team Truth. I'm good and I could still be bad and still be good. You see what I mean? Because I'm good and I know what team I'm on. And, we could do bad and not be satanic like them. They are devilish and stuff like that. But they can't be like us. They can't do what we could do. You see what I mean? So they got to live in fantasies and delusions and make believe scenarios. Like if they're like existing through many different uh, fake realities within in the imagination and the fantasy world, the world within. You see what I mean? Because they can't do it like us. They gotta exist in between. They can't be themselves. They can't be in control of themselves. They gotta let Satan control them inadvertently and stuff like that by through not knowing and stuff like that. And on my side, I control myself. I know that I'm controlling myself. You see what I mean? Because the truth is about you knowing how to do it. That's how it's supposed to be. God is the truth. You're supposed to know the truth. Use the truth to help yourself. That's how you worship God. God is the truth. The truth is there, and you learn the truth, and then you know yourself better, and you control yourself instead of being controlled by something so hateful. And like they literally represent shit, filth, scum, nothingness, and all that negative stuff. I represent the positive stuff: honesty, good, truth. You know what I'm saying? Positivity. They represent negativity. See what I mean? So he loses automatically by coming against me. He might as well just should have just kept to himself, doing whatever he was doing, instead of just coming over here and spewing all that hate on me. But anyways, it backfired on him, so he's gonna feel even worse now after I finish this live. And that was somewhat of a spell that I just casted just now, so that he could feel that bad when I go, and he's gonna feel horrific too. The level of exposure that I'm gonna put him on, he won't be able to take. It's gonna be way too much anxiety, the shame, the humiliation, all the stuff that comes with being exposed for being a liar, a devil worshiper. He'll experience the moment I end this live, and I'm gonna end this live now.